So we've got a transformation t from the set of polynomials of degree 2 or less to the real numbers. And we know how t acts on this set of three polynomials. So we've got a quadratic, t on a constant, and t on a linear. And so hopefully from those three, I should be able to get anything in P2. And what we're trying to do is find what t does to this expression here. And so basically just using these properties of linear transformations, our goal is going to be to write this thing as a linear combination of the three things that we have actual information about. So we should hopefully be able to do this. We'll just kind of set it up. I want to make sure I have 3x squared minus x plus 2 is something times the first one plus something times the second one plus something times the third. And to make these two things identically equal, we have to match the coefficients. So I'm going to regroup for powers of x. And so I'm going to have 3x squared minus x plus 2. And so in the x squared, the only one I can grab there is the c on the right there. And then for the x's, I've got the a attached to the one here. And the c over here is going to attach to the one on the far right. So a plus c x. And then for the constant, I actually have 2a plus 1. Sorry, 2a plus b times 1. So this should allow us to solve for each of them. So now if I kind of group coefficient by coefficient for the x squareds, the coefficient is 3 on the left and c on the right. That tells us c. For x, I've got -1 on the left should be equal to a plus c. And I can solve that without using a matrix or anything. Since I know c is 3, this should tell me that a is -4. And then for the constant term, I've got on the left 2 is 2a plus b. And since I know a is -4, this should tell me that b is 10. And so this is going to allow me to rewrite this thing as t of -4 times the first one, plus 10 times the second, and then plus 3 times the quadratic. And then using the properties of transformations, linear transformations specifically, I can actually expand this thing. So I can pull it apart with addition and constant multiplication. -4 t of x plus 2 plus 10 t of 1 plus 3 t of x squared plus x. And I know all those values. Those are what I was given at the start. So I have -4 times 1 plus 10 times 5 plus 3 times 0. And so I get 50 minus 4 is 46. And that's going to be my outcome.